What's good, YouTube? Once again, it's your boy G Hollywood coming at you with another edition of the one on the Ferguson Chronicle, where we bring it live, day room, living room, to the streets. So we right back at it again with these Cellie stories. Right back at it again with these Cellie stories. But you got to remember, hit that like and that subscribe button. And hit that thumbs up. If it's good to you, that means it's good for you. Even if you looked at it for 2 seconds and you smiled, that means you liked it. So do what needs to be did and hit that thumbs up. So let's get right into it. Today said a story about an individual named K. Troy. K. Troy was a friend of mine. We did a lot of hustling together. Even gave me some game, a bunch of game, right? But never forget, when you're in the jungle with a bunch of sharks, tigers, and lions, guess what? You have to keep your Indiana Jones hat on and keep it tight, right? So anyway, man, K. Troy, shout out to K. Troy, man. Shout out to K. Troy for all the times that we did hustle together, man. So, anyway, K. Troy taught me the paper money game. The paper money game. In other words, and for those that can remember, if you go to the money section in the paper, you will see they got fake money in there, right? They got fake money in there. So what K. Troy used to do is go to the money section, trim the fake money out, size it up to where it'll make it look so real, you couldn't tell if it was real or fake when he get ready to make a play, right? Now, I don't know if he was just experimenting with this or something that he saw or something that he wanted to try, right? All I knew is when I first seen it, I'm like, damn, that's good game, right? Because, you know, you got to keep it real, man. Game recognized game. You know what I'm saying? And I recognized the game. So, and we both was SSIs. And for those that are familiar with SSIs, that means that you got a hell of a politicking job because everybody in prison need an SSI. Whether you moving commissary, whether you moving packs, or whether you moving sacks. The man with the broom is the man that you always want to be connected to because he can do more than you can. Because if you ain't no SSI, that means you stuck on the block. The only way you're going to get off the block is at chow time or going to some type of lay-in, or whatever, when that door open. But 90% of the time, the SSI going to be out there in that hallway doing what he do, and that's hustle. But everybody didn't have no privilege of being no SSI, right? Because like I said, prison is a politicking game. You have to know what to do and how to do it in order to get in position to make moves, right? So anyway, me and K. Troy was in position. We made a lot of moves together, right? I made a lot of moves together. So, and on one particular day, I had a play I need to, a play that needed to be played, but I didn't have the thing to play with, which was the money. So my mind started playing back of when K. Troy presented me the game on the newspaper money. I said, oh shit, this shit here just might work. So anyway, I didn't tell K. Troy to play because I'm gonna run my own play. Because I know if I give him the spiel on the play, he gonna try to play for the play. If you with me. I didn't want to give him my inside hand so he could take his roach ass and go behind me and run the play. So I go to the house, do my thing with the newspaper, right? Cut out 2 hundos, put them together, lay them real flat, right? Lay them real flat, wet them down, lay them real flat, you wet them down to where they'll stick together, right? And when they stick together, you put them on the windowsill, and the sun gonna dry them, and that motherfucker gonna look just like $100 bill, right? And what you do, you come back, get you some more newspaper, cut it, you put that in the back of the other newspaper, and you fold it together. This penitentiary game at its finest, right? And that's the way you win. So anyway, I got a motherfucking prospect I'm gonna try to win over, right? So boom, you know, like I said, we exercise in the hallway, so you see everything come through. And by me being in prison so long, I pretty much can tell who good and who ain't good, or who to approach or who not to approach, right? So anyway, shit, I make my move. And when I make my move, I come out. But you gotta remember, you can't get too close, because if you get too close, your game gonna get peeped. And you have to flash real quick. You gotta flash real quick, and you gotta talk real fast in order for this shit to work. And on top of that, you gotta be a household name. Because ain't nobody letting anybody just walk up to them, because they don't know, you know, if you the law or if you're gonna give them up, you know, or you just a bullshit ass motherfucker. So anyway, I make my move, boom, flash. And from the initial view of the money, that motherfucker look like a stack, right? Yeah. So anyway, I make my move, flash, man, I get the deal did, right? Give me some work. I get me some work without even passing the shit off. Give me some work without even passing it off. It just was the show of the money, and it looked real, so the work came through. I take the work, flip it, pay the law. Shit, now I'm on the fast track. Keep in mind, we still got K. Troy roach ass lingering around. He lingering around. He watching me, looking at me. He ain't no stranger to this game. And not only that, me and K. Troy all right. We did a lot of business together. But don't get caught by K. Troy, because he's just like a motherfucking Black Widow. So anyway, time passed by, you know, we hustling or whatever, me and K. Troy, man, we swapping cans, swapping packs, and all this other good shit, man. But it came a time, K. Troy fell on hard times, so he had to do what he had to do to get what he need, right? In other words, doing time like we was doing, that shit was hard motherfucking time, man. And everybody ain't got no family to send them no money. Everybody ain't got no family to send them no money. You know? And you got to respect that. But the story is about K. Troy and his roach ass and the shit that he'll do to get to the next level. And there's no disrespect to KT. I love you to death, baby. I love you to death. And I know you're going to look at this video, because what's real is what's real. But once again, that's why it's a Cellie story. So anyway, just to show you how roach KT is and how much of a motherfucking shark he is, and he'll gut your ass just as soon as you stand in front of him. Me and K-12 was assigned a job to do. Prison job. So they said, hey man, I need you in Hollywood to go down to this block and remove this property because this individual has contracted a certain disease, right? And I'm gonna need y'all to pack out this property so we can send him on, you know, to the hospital unit, which was located in Galveston, Texas, aka John Cellie, right? So I said, okay, shit, we'll do that. We got that covered. So what y'all need to do is get the mop bucket, the mop, go on there and scrub the cell down real good, whatever. I said, we good with that, right? So I tell K-Truck, man, after you get through doing what you're doing, we got to go down here and remove this property from the cell, man, and make sure that cell is clean, man. You know, that boy finna get ready to go to the hospital. So, all right. So after chow, I go get Troy. We go down there, you know, hey, bro, so we get the dough roll going there, you know, clean it up or whatever, do all we need to do, right? So I said, let's go. We good, man. The motherfucker cell clean. K-Truck said, no, man, y'all go ahead. I said, no, bitch, what you got going on? Man, shit. That motherfucker finna go to the hospital. He don't need all this commissary. I said, man, you can't be serious. Hey, yeah, I'm serious. Yeah, I'm serious. He can't take all this commissary with him. I said, man, Troy, you tripping. He said, Wood, fuck that. I'm getting all this shit. He said, cause he gone anyway. Y'all gotta keep in mind that the man had a fatal disease. So he's finna go on to the next level. So I said, I tell you what, man, I'm gonna move around. You know, I'm gonna move around. You know, I respect K-12 for what he do. He did, you know, shit. I can't be mad at him because we all convicted fellas in a situation where everybody done did fucked up shit to get to where we at, right? So ain't no heart. So, you know, it is what it is. You got to deal with what you got, shit. But the moral of the story is just to show you how K-Troy is. And these are the type of sharks that's out there in that water for a person that's swimming through. So if you're a person that's swimming through, don't get caught up in that web. So anyway, K-Troy pack all the man shit, all this commissary, go across the hallway, get the big condola. And here I am standing out here, I'm looking. Shit, I ain't gonna stop you. That ain't my motherfucking business, right? So I'm back on the scene hustling. You know, I'm back on the scene slinging sacks and packs. So I see K-Troy motherfucking ass coming down the hallway with the big condola. He done packed all this man shit up, all this man commissary. He going on to the house. So by the time I come up on the block with Troy, he got everything that they sell in the commissary. He done got the man motherfucking tennis shoes, radio, fan, every fucking thing. You know? So I said, damn, K-Troy, what you gonna do with all that? So I'm gonna do what I do with everything else. I'm gonna sell this shit. Shit, bro. We ain't motherfucking paying attention. I ain't got no heart. Ain't nobody who got no heart for me. So shit, I ain't got no heart. But that's just the situation, and that's where we was, right? So you gotta look at it for what it is, man. You know, see if you fall sick, if you get killed, you get shipped off, don't expect your shit to be coming with you. If you sitting back on that unit, say, oh, my shit coming over, they gonna ship it over. Shit. Now, if you got the wrong motherfucker working in the proper room, you ain't getting shit. You're gonna be waiting for weeks. Think you got something coming from that unit to another unit if you got the wrong person working in that proper room. And they do have inmates in that proper room. Anyway, back to K-Troy Roach Act. So I'm in the hallway. I'm doing my thing. I'm hustling. K-Tron done fell on hard times. Bitch ain't got no money. Ain't no move to be made, right? Ain't no move to be made. Not to say he can't make no moves, but he done burnt everybody on the motherfucking rent. So when he takes up out some money, they looking at that motherfucker like you at H-E-B or Walmart. They holding it up to the light. So, all right, nigga, you passed the test. How many packs you want? This how it was with K-Truck, right? So, anyway, I'm in the hall doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? I just got a drop. So, and I'm maneuvering, selling packs, selling sacks. At the same time, I'm trying to interact too. So I'm trying to hit it on all ends, you know, because you had new boots coming through every day. You know, once you're a household name, you know, the laws are like, hey, yeah, that's Hollywood right there. This so-and-so right here. So that's a free pass whenever they point somebody your direction. You know, it's like, hey, man, shit, to each his own over here. And 90% of the people where I come from, as far as COs, they was hustlers, man. You know, they was hustlers. They didn't depend on the state to get them no motherfucking check. They want to get it like they live, just like the inmates, you know, but you had to be tied in, you know. That's prison politic at its finest, you know. So anyway, here comes K-Troy Rochad. Keep in mind, he the one gave me the motherfucking newspaper game. He the one gave me the newspaper game. So I'm in the hallway doing my thing. In other words, I'm distracted. And he know how to move. He gonna catch your ass. Why you distracted? Why you talking to somebody? And he gonna come up and present his game. And that's why I say game recognize game, right? So anyway, he come up. Hey, Wood, you got this? You got, yeah, I got it. What's up? Man, that's what I need right here. I say, hold up, bet that. Go to my stash spot because I'm moving fast and I'm trying to make another move, but I want to get his ass out of the way because if I don't, he gonna sweat me all day. So again, what need to be gave to him, right? The bitch give me a fake hundo. He give me a fake hundo, but I don't find out the hundo is fake until I get to the house. You got to remember what I just told you. If you out there from 6 to 6, that's 12 hours out there in them streets, in them hallways, as we call it. So I get to the house. Boom, I come out my sock. So I'm breaking down all the money that I done got, you know, and they gonna give it to you in a little old saran wrap because you want to keep the money as small as possible. That keep you from getting jammed up by the laws, right? So I get to the house. I'm breaking down all my money. I got my cell at the door. I said, hold it down while I take care of this business. So I'm breaking down all the money. Everything else is good. So I'm breaking down my last little piece of money. And I be goddamn. When I break it down, it's a fake hundo. It is a fake hundo. This bitch done got me. So anyway, I immediately shoot back out the door and send for Troy motherfucking ass. When I sent for him, I said, bitch, give me my shit. Man, what you talking about? I said, bitch, you served me a fake $100. You already know what's up, bitch. You newspapered me. Man, what? I said, man, you newspapered me, ho. Everybody else gave me this. You gave me a fake $100, bitch. You gave me the game. Man, I got you. Right? So, anyway, the bitch pop out. He pop out off the block. I got to go to my stash spot. He leave. And you got to remember, this hallway is a long hallway, so you can dip in on any one of them blocks without being seen, especially at whatever time it is, right? So count time here. And the bitch's ass says, so he's stuck on the block. He done got counted on the block. So he come back off the block. I said, man, where my shit at, truck? Man, I got you, right? So anyway, he go to the house, come back out. And when he come back out, the bitch bring me $40. I said, where my other 60 at, truck? Man, you know I'm on my ass, man. I'm broke, man. I'm on my ass. You know I'm on my ass. I'm broke, man. I'm broke. I said, I don't give a fuck. That ain't got nothing to do with me, man. I need my money, right? Anyway, months and months passed by, right? Months and months passed by. Never get my money from K-Truck. Never get my money from K-Truck. But keep in mind, me and this motherfucker that hustled together, I can't kill him because I know him too long. I can't bust his head because I know him too long. And we done made moves together, right? But here's the deal. And, you know, like I said, the moral of the story, game recognized game, and iron sharpen iron, right? K. Troy, the one showed me the paper game. He the one showed me the paper game on how to move with the fake money. But at the same time, he backdoored and served me with the fake money. I want to kill him, you goddamn right. Did I kill him? Nah. Because I know one thing. At the end of the day, I'm in the jungle. And when you're in the jungle, you got to bring your spirit and be able to do what needs to be did in order to survive in the jungle. Because them sharks will always swim. Shout out to roach ass K-Truck for making that move on me. And still to this day, I ain't even mad at you. So it's just a typical story, man. We all been played at some time and point. But that's just the way it is in these Cellie stories. Remember to hit that like, man, that subscribe button. And also turn them notifications on, man. And you can always look forward to me dropping these Cellie stories. I got a bunch of them. So if you like it, do what needs to be did. And that's hit that thumbs up. And once again, shout out to roach ass K-Truck for pulling that stunt on me. Salute.